Okay, I think we are heading out here, guys. Dee, if you can alter the hashtag in there, if there's any way to do that, that'd be great.
If I can what?
Alter the hashtags in Periscope.
Hi, look, Heather's on Periscope already.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, guys.
You. Doo-doo. She's LOLing. Heather. Yay! Thank you for the super hearts, Heather. Thank you,
Yay,
thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Welcome to Psychic Hour. Please share with everyone you know. I see people jumping in now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Share the video, guys. Give us lots of hearts, lots of super hearts. Share, share, share.
Hi to everybody on Facebook. Hi to everybody. Hi, Meredith. Hi to everybody over on YouTube as well. We are going to try to monitor all the channels that we possibly can, every stream that we have going here.
Alright, so let me check
Yvonne
out.
Ramos, hello, how are you, how are you?
Where are you living?
I would refresh one more time. Over there. We're still learning, guys. Give us a break.
Oh, there we are, okay.
Alright, we're going to see if we have anybody hanging out with us right now.
Ooh, Terry McGowan's in there, and
All right.
YouTube. Hi, Terry McGowan.
Hey, guys. Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, we are jumping around between all the different channels. Wanted to say hi, what's up? If you guys would share this and let everybody know that we are here, we would appreciate that. That'd be great. This is the premiere of our show, which expected to go a lot earlier. This is going to be something fun we're doing over mainly Periscope, but it's going to be over Facebook too. It's going to be over YouTube, and we're going to hang out with you guys and all that kind of fun stuff. Yvonne is doing well and says, I'm doing good, thank you. We got 5 people over here right now.
Yay.
Yay. So this is our cool little makeshift set, guys, that we put together for our show. We thought this was kind of a cool little backdrop, courtesy of Dee. She put the whole thing together. And it's just kind of cool. It's kind of nice. So we like
He
the
liked it.
Yeah. How are we doing over there on Periscope?
On Periscope. Terry McGowan says, so y'all aren't drunk yet?
Not yet, not yet.
On Periscope, everybody's saying, hey guys, howdy, hi guys.
Oh, super hearts, bang.
Oh, thank you
3
so
super
much.
hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Who did that? Who gave us the...
Let's see. I think I can check on...
Should be able to check over there too.
I can't in there for some
won't
reason.
let us, huh?
Nope.
Interesting, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for all coming in. Please share. Let everybody know that we're all hanging out here and having a good time tonight on the very last little part of Cinco de Mayo, which I found out, strangely, is not a big holiday in Mexico or North Mexico. So I was a little shocked myself. Dee kind of set us straight on that whole thing. Yeah, today it's been just kind of a normal day down here in Brownsville, other than our craziness that happens every single day. So let's see, over here on Facebook we got Jenny James is in here. Hi.
Hi everybody. Hashtag pickles. Rosa. Hi.
Rosa, hi. Thanks for tuning in. What do you think of this?
Heather says, love the new backdrop.
Thank you. Yeah, this is our psychic hour. We have
Christopher's in there, your friend.
Who's in
your
there?
friend Christopher from Twitter?
Oh,
our friend
great.
Christopher
Cool,
from Twitter.
nice.
But he started out being your friend, then
Yeah.
I met him through you.
Oh, look, we got Carrie in Facebook. She's from Down Under. Says, hey, Moonie Dee, love you both from Down Under. We love you too, Carrie.
Hi.
That sounds a little perverted, but that's all right, Carrie. That's okay when you say it like that. Savannah, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I'm glad so many people are jumping in here right now. Do us a favor, guys, if you're on Periscope, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, which is still up there, I think.
Yes, it is.
If you guys are all up there, if you would just kind of share the broadcast, let people know that we're hanging out.
Oh, look, our friend Nora's in there.
Hey, Nora, what's
YouTube.
up?
Hi, Nora.
How are you?
Hey, guys. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, guys, so far tonight it's been pretty fun. We've had a good night. Missy Crosses says, I love it too. Love that moon. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the moon thing was kind of both of us. We decided on that one. So we saw it and said, oh, that's so cool. It changes colors. How can you beat that one? So
Heather Larson's the one giving us super hearts right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on YouTube right now, but we can't see Periscope at the moment. Let's see. Are you Periscoping from your phone?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm confused by everything that's happening right now.
Thank you so much for the hearts, for the super hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I want to see. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts
Love all
and
the
super
hearts,
hearts.
guys.
Thank you, Heather Larson. We love you. Thank you for the super hearts.
Carrie says, ha ha ha, from Australia, from other viewers, not being dirty, I promise. That's so awesome. Hey, we got a lot of people over on Facebook watching. I appreciate you guys watching. I think we got a bunch over on Periscope as well, so we just want to say
and we got Terry and Nora, and now we've got somebody else came in.
All right, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Somebody's asking, Morgana Hill says, is this replacing regular box talk? No, we still have box talk. We still do box talk. This is just a new little thing we're doing every once in a while, mainly for Periscope, because we're starting to do a lot of Periscope, and we're doing Psychic Hour.
Yes, this is a whole new thing we decided to do.
And it gave me a chance to be crafty.
Yeah.
I like being crafty.
Yeah, so Dee did our whole little backdrop that you see here. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of old school, you know, it's not super graphic, but I really like it a lot. It's pretty cool.
I got to use my teacher skills.
You did. We've got, Lori says, hi guys. Anita says, hi. Jody says, how do you too? Many blessings your way right back at you, Joe. Melissa says, hi fam. Joe loves the moon. Hello to the dynamic duo, Chris and Dee. Good evening from Trisha. Hey.
Hi.
And you guys, thank you all. I kind of like this vibe, guys. We got like, if you can't see, we got like a little candle going here. Woo, you know.
Well, show them how pretty it is. Show them it's our guardian angel candle.
If you guys can see that, yeah, guardian angel candle. It's kind of lighting the room up a little bit, keeping us going here. We're trying to keep up with all the feeds, guys.
Yes,
bear with us here. Bear with us.
Thank you so much for the super hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Please like and share. Oh, they're saying beautiful background. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We appreciate it, guys.
Sherry Willman says, Moonie Dee, hey, love y'all.
Love you back.
We love you back.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you guys, once again, wouldn't mind sharing that we're here tonight, just to let everybody know that you're hanging out with us, and we have our new little show that we're doing right now.
New show.
Yeah, it's the Psychic Hour, so it's going to broadcast across all the different streams.
Do you want to try and edit the Twitter?
I can't do it from here. I don't know why that is. Yeah, it won't let me do it. But I can give it a shot. Oh, Carrie says, gorgeous atmosphere and vibe, Moonie Dee. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we like it. We like it. It's kind of, you know, creepy in the dark, kind of spooky and stuff like that. But it's fun. It's good. We like it.
Hi. Everybody says hi. Please, thank you. Our wonderful friend Heather is already telling people to please share.
Heather's incredible, guys. We say it every time, but we mean it. She is absolutely just incredible. Oh, super hearts. Thank you for the super hearts.
Thank you for the super hearts. Thank you.
She just is constantly doing all this stuff for us, and she's always asking people to share, and she keeps us rolling. So thank you guys for all this stuff. We're just talking right now. We're going to get into some readings just for fun tonight and tell you about some cool stuff that we got going on right now. Sorry, I'm flipping through a couple of things here, so bear with me, guys. To see if I can fix this. Dee, give me a second on here. I'm going to try to fix our feed, if you wouldn't mind talking away for a moment. Hey guys, we're up on Periscope's most watched right now. Ooh, cool stuff.
Ooh,
cool stuff here on Periscope. Hey, share it, guys. Let everybody know we're live, we're talking, we're hanging out.
Awesome. That's exciting.
It really is.
Yeah, yay! Thank you so much for the hearts, guys, on Periscope. Thank you for the love. Please share. Let's get some people in here. Let's get some people to come in here.
We have a lot of people on Facebook right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, quite a few
on
Facebook. So.
And those of you that are on YouTube, feel free to send us a super chat. Michelle Kane says, good evening.
Well, hello. Good evening to you as well.
Good evening.
We're just getting warmed up right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to tell you guys something cool that's going on right now. Things got altered a little bit, and I haven't had a chance to talk to Dee about this one yet, but here's what's happening. So we've had, Anita says, where do I get a color-changing moon? It's awesome. Ancient Chinese secret. Well, yeah, we're hiding it. No, we'll tell you in here in a little bit. But really quickly, wanted to tell you. So we started a, Patreon account just about a week ago now. About 7 days ago, right? Mm-hmm. Right there?
Yeah.
So anyway, we started this thing, and Patreon's awesome, guys, if you don't know about it. The reason I like it is because I'm not a big fan of like crowdfunding sites, because it's like you just give people money, say I like you, so here's money, and I don't think it's fair. So I always wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do something that would actually give back to everybody on the other side of it. So we found Patreon, and Dan Class kind of turned us on to that.
Yeah.
And said, guys, this is awesome because you can get funding from your fans, but you also give back to your fans, like all sorts of different gifts and benefits and all that kind of stuff. So we looked into it. We decided it was really cool. We put the site together. We put together our goals and the things that we wanted to do. Okay, so this is a week, guys, 1 week, and this is how awesome our box talkers are. So we put together a 1 week thing. 1 weekend, we have 21 patrons, and we are at more than half our goal for the month. So, guys, this is what we're doing right now. If you are interested in doing this, if you go to, I'll type it into Facebook here in a second, but if you go to our Patreon page and you become a member, it can be $5 a month, up to, you know, however much you can spend. You can look at all the tier benefits. There's really cool stuff in there. Everything from free readings, gallery readings, protection packets, you know, all kinds of stuff. But you can make a choice on what you want to do. But anyway, if you join up by tomorrow, we're actually going to be doing a gallery reading just for Patreon only members. We're going to be doing a second gallery reading.
Thank you, Missy Ann, for the super hearts. Thank you.
We're going to be doing a celebration of our goal has been reached because it was our first goal.
When are we doing this, tomorrow?
We're going to do this tomorrow during the day. We're actually going to do a Patreon only gallery reading. So guys, you're going to head over. I know I didn't, but head over directly over to the site link that we're giving you right now. Head over there. $5, $10, whatever you can afford each month.
But it's not only going to be a gallery reading. I didn't tell you this one. It's not only going to be a gallery reading. It's going to be a party too.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So head over to our Patreon right now. If you want to be a part of the celebration gallery reading / party.
I'm typing it into Facebook
right now. Head over to our Patreon and join. They can be a part of our celebration for as little as
$5.
$5. Now you can look at all the different tiers because all the different tiers offer different things. So if you go and you say, okay, I want to be part of the gallery reading, but you see that the $10 a month tier is something that you like, then you can join. I mean, any of the tiers that you decide to join will get you access to our gallery, because we did say there when we reach our $500 goal,
we do a party.
We would do a huge party celebration. So we're actually making it bigger because we love you guys so much, and it's going to be a party / gallery reading.
So yeah, so you guys, and we already have like Amber's in there right now. She was already a part of it.
Yay.
Our first one. Amber's I don't know which tier she's on. She's on one of the higher tiers.
Yes, she is. She's like I think 50 or something.
Yeah, but she came in and she did her first one and got to hang out with us, and I don't know if she made that one actually.
April Rogers, thank you for the super hearts. Thank you.
$5 up from there. You'll become part of the free gallery reading tomorrow, but it's only for Patreon members. That's it.
Heather Larson says the last gallery reading was amazing. You guys join. So thank you so much.
Yes, good stuff. So we'll make it a real party tomorrow. We'll have some music going. We'll hang out. We'll be doing readings. We'll, just we'll have a party.
We're gonna have a party. It's gonna be a party. We're gonna do gallery reading. We're gonna do cards. We'll even have a giveaway.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that. We'll have a giveaway.
Like I said, guys, you see the link that's pinned to the bottom. I don't know if Dee, if you can put the link in Periscope.
Yeah.
But
so join our Patreon. It's late, guys.
Yes, it is late.
Join our Patreon and you'll be part of the party tomorrow. It's a party / gallery reading, and we're gonna have some giveaways, okay?
And it's cool because when you go, it took us a little bit to figure out how to do the Patreon video thing, but it's a very private thing. So you get invited through the Patreon site, and you actually get to list your questions inside the site itself, inside the chat, and it's very organized, it's very clear, and I think you guys will be really impressed with it. The first one was awesome the other night, right after Box Talk. We did kind of a little fundraiser thing with that too, and people seemed to really like it. We had a good time. We had to get ourselves out of the green room first, which was interesting. We didn't know there was a green room, but once we pulled ourselves out of there, we had a really great reading. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Anyway, besides that, just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're expecting to do here. Because Patreon is kind of helping us get to some of the goals that we wanted to do. It's going to free us up to do some new things, and that's the goal behind it. As Patreon grows, so will we. The goal for us really is trying to find a way to give you as much free content as we possibly can. And what that means is we want to keep Box Talk free.
Yes.
We want to keep, being able to do at least one, if not more, lives during the day on all sorts of different platforms. Give you guys really super special deals on psychic readings. We want to improve our equipment in what we're doing here. Better internet, a dedicated microphone so we don't sound so echoey. We know we sound pretty echoey right now.
Yeah, we do.
Stuff like that. So there's just things that we really want to work on and make better. And we figure the better that we get, the better that we can serve everybody else, because that's really our job. When it comes down to it, we're out there to heal and help everybody. That's our goal.
Jerry McGowan says for the party tomorrow, I'll bring the tequila.
I like it. Somebody's got to bring the tequila.
Crystal Rose says, hey guys. Michelle Kane says, buffering and refresh. Okay. Terry McGowan says, once you figure it out, it was cool. That means we are buffering on YouTube. That once we figured out the thing on Patreon, it was good.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Thank you for all the hearts over there on Periscope. We really appreciate it, guys. And super hearts, wow, the super hearts mean the world to us.
Yes, thank you so much for the super hearts, guys. Honestly, thank you so much.
So I'm just going to tell everybody right now, as we're kind of setting up these formats and everything, and that's what we're doing. We're experimenting right now. Definitely find the one that works best for you. Some people really prefer Facebook. It's kind of like a comfortable pair of shoes. They like to go back to Facebook, even though there's some crazy, issues that happen with Facebook on a consistent basis. But a lot of people like Periscope. People go, you're scoping, that's sweet. We want you. This is awesome. So, we're trying all sorts of different things right now, and just find the stream that works for you. Find the platform that works best for you. That's the important thing.
That is the important thing.
Yeah. And let's see here. So.
Thank you for the super hearts. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Carrie from Australia says, yes. Come down under lots of souls convicted to help. Oh, that sounds worse. Come to Australia. Carrie, if you can find us a sponsor to bring us down to Australia, and I mean that when I say I'm not joking, am I?
No,
we're actually looking for some sort of sponsored source to get us down to Australia. One thing I can tell you is when our Patreon picks up to the point that we're looking at, because we have some pretty lofty goals, things that if we reach certain levels with Patreon, we're going to be able to do a lot of stuff that we weren't able to do before, and we're not going to have to rely so much on some of the things like readings and stuff like that. We're going to be able to do more traveling, more helping, getting out there. And really one of the cool things that I like about it, like here's some of the stuff that we were talking about with that, and I know people like to do the readings, but when I just want to tell you about some cool stuff. So the idea behind this is like, we want to get better equipment. We want to get more free time to do this kind of stuff. I don't even know if I've talked about this yet. Stop me if I have. We have talked about doing a Ghost Box Museum, a Frank's Box Museum.
We did talk about it, but I think we talked about it inside the Patreon. So.
Oh, that's right. So we haven't really talked about that.
Not to everybody. We talked about it when we had our little super Patreon meeting. Thank you so much for the super hearts.
So we're talking about, if you guys don't know, I've got the original Frank's Box. I was the first guy to take
Thank you, Melinda, for the super hearts. Thank you.
I was the first guy to take Frank's Box out into the field. Frank and I met up. I thought he was crazy. He thought I was crazy, but he gave me one of these boxes. A year later, I went out into the field with it, and the rest is history. All the ghost boxes and everything else that you see out there today is predicated on that very first experience that I had out in the field with the box, the first meeting I had with Frank. So here's the deal. I have the original ghost box. I have every model of ghost box from that point forward. Not a lot of people know that I work very closely with Frank in not only testing but developing all the devices up through the video box, and I have video box number 1. So I have a lot of these devices, and I still use the majority of the devices today. The only ones that I'm not able to use are the ones that are no longer working, and God rest his soul, Frank is no longer with us. So there's really nobody to take these devices to have them fixed. But I do have these machines, and they're paranormal history now. These are genuinely paranormal history. And I think that it's only fair to take them out and share them with people who are interested in these kind of things. You get a lot of people who've built knockoff devices and apps and all sorts of stuff that's out there. I think it's important that people know the real history, the way that it happened. I wrote the book with my mom, Ghost Box. But I'd love to take this out on the road and actually show people. And this if we hit our goals it's going to give us the availability to actually go out there and do this kind of stuff. So we're excited about that. Dee and I have a book that basically is completely written in our heads. It just needs to be put on
It just
paper.
needs to be put down on paper.
Yeah, so it's one of those things that we want to get out there. So that's another thing that we want to work on. But one of the other things that we really are passionate about doing is that we get contacted on a consistent basis from individuals who are having different situations. They're dealing with extreme hauntings.
Yes.
Sometimes they've brought teams in, and I think a lot of you guys have probably experienced this. They brought teams in, and some of those teams make things worse. I don't think by their own faults. I think sometimes there's just mistakes that are made. And these people come to us literally.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a bunch of super hearts from Major's mom. That's Cheyenne, I think. Major's mama, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But thank you. But and I'll let you say it in a second. But
Tia,
thank you. Thank you. But anyway, point being is that we get contacted by a lot of people, and we've been contacted. Oh God, what do we say? 4 times in 5 days now. Is that right, Dee? 4 times in 5 days?
Yes.
On either...
5 times, actually. 5 times. Sorry, because of the one that contacted me.
Right, so we've had five true demonic cases that have come to us in the last 5 days, and they are spread out across the country. We're talking California, Kansas, Iowa.
And we're trying to get out there to help, but it's so, I mean, oh
that's
my God,
the thing. You know, people say, well, if you want to get out, go help them. Run out there and help them. Well, we would love to go out, run out and go help these people. We'd like to jump on a plane and be there that day. But it costs money, guys, just like it costs money to live. You guys know what that's like. Bills are bills, and that's the mess that we have to go through. You know, we don't live an extravagant life, but, you know, you do have to put food on the table, and there's kids involved and stuff like that. So that's what's...
We've been helping them remotely.
Yeah, we're helping remotely, but we...
Free of charge, too. Some people have said that we charge for stuff like that, and we don't.
No, when it comes to that aspect, we never charge.
No, we've been helping them free of charge remotely.
But regardless, the point being is that with Patreon, it's giving us the opportunity, if we obtain those goals that we need to, we will be able to go jump on that plane. We're going to be able to get there and say, hey, there's somebody who needs our help. Let's get out there. Let's help them. Let's get this thing taken care of. Because we're very, very blessed, guys, to be in a position where we have the ghost box, we have the different things that go along with that, and we're able to help a little bit quicker sometimes than other people do. We don't do as much research anymore, and we really just kind of try to go at the heart of the problem, figure out what's happening, and then attack it and rid it of any issues whatsoever. So that being said, that's part of the goal with Patreon, is to make it more accessible to go out and do that. And then the cool thing about that too is that we can report back to our high tier Patreon members and let them know you know, where those funds are going. It's kind of like having shareholders in a kind of strange way. So it's cool. It's like having your fans help you out. So it's just kind of the way that it works. Dee is typing away over there on something.
Well, because I'm answering while you're talking. I can't answer because I don't want to interrupt, so I'm answering this way.
Okay.
But on YouTube, first of all, I just want to say Terry McGowan's in there. Terry McGowan, and she says, well, first of all, Michelle Kane says, I'm pretty new to your videos and love the ones I've seen so far. Do you do readings sometimes live? Yes, we do. We do a lot of live readings, live videos where we do gallery readings. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, there's something that would probably be for you, and that's our Patreon, because we do offer a lot of perks. If you join our Patreon and are a contributor monthly, we have as low as $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever would suit you, and then you get to participate in our gallery readings, which is part of the perks for Patreon. Now, we had said on there once a month, but I think we're probably going to do more, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're going to do more than once a month, just because we really appreciate our patrons.
That's it. You know, we set our goals, and well, we'll do once a month, and then we realized really quickly 2 things that go with that. One, we just want to do more for you guys if we can, and secondarily, you know, it's great because it gives people the opportunity to say, hey, if I sign up tonight, if I do $5 donation time, whatever, I get to go and do a gallery reading right now. So it's
plus it gives you guys more perks, and that's what we want to do. We want to give back. So if you go and you sign up to our Patreon page, like tomorrow we're going to have a gallery reading / party on Patreon only.
Yeah.
So only if you're a patron, you'll be able to join that. Plus, Michelle, we do have live, like when we do Box Talk, we do our live readings on Box Talk. If you contact us, we can do a private reading with you. We do them through Skype or through Facebook Messenger. And as Terry told you there, she says they do readings over the internet, and they are so amazing. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much.
We
love you. We love you.
Appreciate that. I want to read a couple of things over here on Facebook really quickly. Tia says she's on Facebook. William says hello. Terrascope says Periscope was being mean to me, so she moved over here. She loves the light behind us. Tia does. William says, you guys are up late. Yes, we are. We had some technical difficulties 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, with your computer.
And we were trying to get this thing done back you see behind us.
Now, baby, question. Did you go live with our Box Talk page?
Yes, we're on the Box Talk page right now. Sherry Ann says, hello, Moonie Dee. I shared on Periscope. Thank you, Sherry Ann. And now I'm here on Facebook sharing it again because you're just that awesome. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you.
Love you.
Let's see. Leslie Johnson Martinez. Hello, Chris and Dee. Love you guys. Love you back. Leslie Johnson Martinez, always. Carrie says, so grateful, you guys. And Moonie, thank you for sending assistance my way for a house cleaning in Sydney late April. Got it.
Love you, love you, love you.
Tia says, smash those like and share buttons, guys. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, please. And on Periscope, please give it lots of hearts, lots of super hearts. We love you, love you, love you. Somebody's asking on Periscope, when did this start? Oh, we just started a little while ago. But we actually, we have a show that we've been doing. We've been doing our Box Talk show for over a year now.
Yeah.
We're going on 2 years, right? No, we just had our year.
We just had our year, so we're closer to a year than 2. But
we're closer to a year, as I'm thinking of phenomenal.
Yeah.
But we've had a show, a podcast that we do on Facebook. Some of you might know Box Talk. Now we have a show that we do on VidiSpace. So yeah, we've been doing this for quite some time, but now we're new to Periscope, and we brought our Box Talk show over here, but we're calling it the Psychic Hour because this is more than just Box Talk. This is, right now we haven't gotten into any readings. We're just
hanging out,
catching up, talking to you guys.
I think we're giving everybody just ideas about what we're doing more than anything, but we'll do some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth Hunter says, I may want another ghost box reading. There's so much I want to ask my grandpa. Elizabeth, just get in touch with me. The best way to do that is just on here through Facebook on this one. Mm-hmm. Just go to the Box Talk with Moonie Dee page. Message me privately. We're friends on there, and I'll get you hooked up with that ASAP. I'm going to give you a special deal on that too. So contact me by tomorrow, and I'll try to give you the discount that I'm thinking of right now. Sherry Ann Wildman, sorry. YouTube, what is your channel name? It is Man is the
Moon.
Man is the Moon. Yeah, that's me. Please sign up, subscribe to be able to check out all the stuff we do on there. There's a bunch of stuff.
Hi, Cece Garcia on YouTube.
Hi.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, guys.
Just can't jump in. We're having a good time, guys. We're just having a good time.
Those of you that are on YouTube, wherever you're at, if you're on Periscope, feel free to give us some super hearts. We love those. Love you guys so much. Thanks for that. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to give us a super chat. Love that too.
Yes, thank you guys. We totally appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so awesome. You guys are sending us so much cool stuff on here. Joe actually says he finds it relaxing just to listen to the two of us.
Oh,
that makes me want to do my relaxing voice.
Yes, you should. Who said this?
This was Joe.
Oh.
So let me go into my...
Oh, no.
Wait, everybody listen.
Oh, God.
I want everyone to listen to what I have to say. Please close your eyes and relax. Feel the waves of relaxation pouring over your body like a gentle, gentle breeze. There, that's my relaxation.
Good Lord. See, and I have to live with this.
I gotta live with this too.
Hey.
It's true.
I make you stuff.
Yeah, you do make stuff. That's true. You're good for some stuff.
I'm good for all stuff.
Carrie says it sounds like we're already using our relaxing voices. No, I went into my full relaxing voice there. Leslie Joes Martinez on Facebook says these two are so awesome. They are worth so much. Guys, they are such a blessing to all of us. Thank you, Leslie. You're a blessing to us, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Carrie says, great one, Moonie, and then she's asleep. So I put everybody to sleep on Facebook. They're falling off one by one.
They are. They're falling off.
I've got other people going to subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. So
oh,
that's
awesome.
Yeah, guys, please subscribe to all our stuff. So right now we have Ghostbox Chronicles. You can go back and watch Ghostbox Chronicles episode 1 through 6, right?
Yes.
Episode 1 through 6 you can actually watch on YouTube.
You can watch our replays of Box Talk.
Yep, you can watch all the replays of Box Talk. We're on VidiSpace right now for Ghostbox Chronicles Live. We're kind of waiting to hear what our next thing is with that, our next location. But that's something that you can check out. So if you want to, you can go to vidi.space and subscribe there for our show or all the shows and all that kind of fun stuff. But that's something else we do too. Just going to let you know. Just have to put this. So Lori Garza says, that's enough the relaxing voice, or I really will go into a food coma.
Oh see, my God.
Guys, but don't you think that I should start doing like meditation tapes? And now relax. Right? It would be good. Breathe deeply. Yeah, no. That's a no. Dee says no on that. Joe's falling asleep.
Do it. Let's see how many people you put to sleep.
Dee, how do you stay awake around him? That's a good question, guys. I'm not.
No, guys, you have no idea. I'm a live wire.
Oh, how do I sleep with you? Because.
Oh, you do sleep. You sleep, and I'm just.
But okay, have you?
He can't keep up.
Let me give you an idea, guys. Have you ever gotten a brand new puppy before? Have you got a puppy? Puppies and energy and run, and then the energy just passes out. And by the time that the puppy passes out, you're like, well, I'm awake now. I gotta be up for a while. And then the puppy's energized again and running around again. And then at night, what does the puppy want to do? The puppy wants to stay up all night. It's got its days and nights reversed. So you do the day and night reverse. This is life with Dee. This is life with Dee. That's my example of it, basically. So life with Dee is like life with a newborn puppy.
Are you calling me a dog?
No, not a dog. I said a cute little puppy. It's very important. No, she's awesome, guys. I love her. Just as though I'm not going to test that one. # sleep. LOL. Facebook is popping. How are we doing over on Periscope?
We're doing great on Periscope. Everybody, they're laughing. You're making them laugh.
I am?
Yeah.
Me? Oh.
Missy Ann says, that was like a shampoo commercial.
Which was like, with me?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No, I can do, I won't go into that. I can do that too.
Oh God, no, don't go into that.
What happened?
No.
Oh my God, it's late, guys. Anita says night owls rule. Elizabeth says, I'm not going to go to sleep, but I couldn't before, hoping on to see. Okay, sweet. Shelly says, why is it that man can just fall asleep as soon as they hit the pillow and we ladies flip and flop till we find our spot? I don't know, I'm sorry. Just another guy advantage, honestly, is what that is.
It's true.
Yeah. Happens quite a bit, guys.
And then sometimes they're like, let's watch a movie.
And I'm like this.
Yeah, and then I'm like, you missed it. Wake up, you missed it.
No, I saw the part. I saw, no, it's with the thing in the guy. Yeah, no, it's good. I love this guy.
But then, okay, you're saying that life with me is like the life with a newborn puppy.
Right.
But you know what? You're very spoiled and just as bad too, because okay, so if it's late at night and he's tired, he goes to bed, and I want to stay up and watch TV. I don't want to disturb him, right? So I'll stay up in our living room, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch TV. Okay, you go to bed, and then he walks in first, like, okay, well, good night. He walks in the room. Doesn't even last 5 minutes. He comes back out and he stands by the door and he stares at me and he's looking at me. I'm like, what? And then he's like, you gonna come to bed with me?
Well, that's the thing. You know how that is, guys. You get used to sleeping with somebody, and then they're kind of like your thing. They gotta be there,
You're
right?
gonna come to bed. I'm like, well, I'm watching.
Well, it's sad because it's me and the dog on the bed, and we're just kind of like lonely on the bed, and then I peek my head out. If you guys see Family Guy, I kind of do the Peter.
He does that too. He does that. He peeks out and he's like, you're gonna.
I do that.
That's what he does.
That's what I do, guys. Life with the psychics. That's kind of how it is.
Okay, guys. So, oh my gosh, thank you for the super hearts. Okay, guys. So
thank you.
Share the feed on Twitter. Are we gonna do a few readings?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Okay, guys. So if you want to,
before we start, share the feed on Periscope, please, 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 please invite people.
Yeah.
Tell them that now these two psychics are starting with
and
their.
on YouTube, tell everybody on YouTube.
Yes,
too.
on YouTube, please. Also, we
are
are going to start with our psychic hour.
If you guys are loving the readings, if you're having fun hanging out with us tonight, if you wouldn't mind sending us super hearts, that would be totally, totally awesome. And then also, you can send us a super chat on YouTube. If we hit you dead on, say, you guys are good. And then you send us a little super chat that says that's the appreciation, that's our tip jar right there. So
yes, that's our tip jar.
We appreciate that kind of stuff. Carrie says Chris Moon faces Dee through the doorway. Loves that one.
Yeah. It is. He looks. You're gonna come to bed now? You've been over here for 10 minutes. Like I'm watching. Well, come watch over here. I'll stop. He's willing to stop watching when he's watching.
I bought her a hospital bed. I bought her like a bed that
he
does.
did from my fibromyalgia.
And it vibrates and shakes.
And it massages
and
me.
It does all kinds of things. And I can even stay on my little side all by myself.
He just wants me in the room with him. He loves me.
I do. She's pretty cool and stuff. Let's see here. Okay, we do have one. Okay, so I talked to Savannah a little bit earlier today. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to actually, I always pick up on this one.
So I'm saying hi to somebody on YouTube that says, hi from Arizona. So I'm saying hi.
Hey, back. That's my home state, guys. So Savannah Martin, who I just spoke with a little bit earlier today, says, any messages tonight from my Uncle Eric or my guides? Thank you, guys. I always answer this, and I'm very connected to Eric, so I want to see if Dee can pick up on something with this, because I always talk to Eric. Her Uncle Eric is incredible. He's such a cool guy. He's kind of like, he was more like a dad to her than her own dad. So I want to see if you can pick up something from Eric.
Any messages from my Uncle Eric or from my guides? Thank you, guys. Messages from my Uncle Eric or my guides.
Focus on Eric.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this, but right now is immediately what he's telling me to tell you right now, what he's telling me to tell you right now is to take a deep breath and to just believe and be confident, because there's calming, like, and these are his words, and I don't say this. I heard calming tides are coming. Does that make sense? Why would he say that?
It doesn't to me, but for Savannah it might. Usually, anytime that I talk to Eric, he's a real smartass with me. That's kind of how he is, and that's my relationship that I have with him. But I think that he's become more serious talking to Savannah lately because of the situation that's going on.
He's telling me to let her know calming times or tides. I couldn't hear. Are it's coming for you. It's like you're gonna be able to feel some release. That's what he's letting her know, that some calm is coming for her. And I don't know if that makes sense to you. I don't know the whole situation. I don't know. I just know that there's something that he sees you having a calm moment, calming. That's what I heard. So I don't know if that's something he would say to you or what. It's exactly what I heard, and I just, in my head.
I think and this is my interpretation of it, just with knowing what's going on with that thing, I think he's talking more about the times changing, times are coming. Because there's just been such craziness that's gone on lately, so I'm hoping that makes sense.
Okay, that's all I heard. Now, I didn't pick up anything on the guides because I was focusing on Eric, so I don't know if you want to pick up the one from the guides.
Well, 1212, by the way, guys, over where we're at, 1212, angel numbers, guys. Angel
12,
number
12,
synchronicity,
12,
that's
and
very
it's
important.
111 from CM.
Highest level ascension right there, 1212. That's very important. Guys, also on Patreon, we're going to be doing classes, right? We're going to be doing angel number classes. We're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely check out the pinned link at the bottom. Go over there, become a tier member, and support us, and get some cool stuff in return. Let's see here. Anything over on Periscope really quickly before I keep jumping on Facebook?
On Periscope.
Any questions?
Nope. No questions on Periscope.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to Carrie in Australia. It says, any advice for me in love and relationships? Carrie, I feel like, I just read this a second ago. I feel like with you, missed opportunities is the feeling that I keep getting. I think that there's been a lot of times where the universe is really trying to put you in the right position and you're just kind of avoiding certain social situations, and I don't know why I'm getting that, but I think that they're out there. I feel like that you're going to be able to be able to connect with the right individuals soon if you just kind of listen to those voices that are coming through. I think that they're there. I think that they're waiting for you more so than you having to go out and seek it. I think that you just have to open yourself up a little bit, and you're going to be able to take care of that.
Alrighty, so real quick, I just want to, because I've got John Sheets came in on YouTube and said, "Hey, Chris and Dee," so I want to say hello. Thank you for joining. And then there's a somebody channel, Real Paranormal Activity. The podcast says, "What are angel numbers?"
Oh, deep.
So, angel numbers, I'm just going to explain real quick. It's sort of like a synchronistic pattern. It's a synchronistic pattern that the universe or your angel guides start to send you these messages, and it's a way to start the reawakening, it starts a reawakening within for you to, like an awareness of the universe, an awareness of the process, an awareness of ascension, an awareness of the reality that there's more out there. And angel numbers are that synchronistic pattern that the universe and your angel guides send to you in order to let you know several little things that are important with your life. One of them is that you're on the right path. Another one is certain angel numbers signify that there's changes coming, and that the changes that you are contemplating are the right ones for you. Other angel numbers signify that your angel guides and ascended masters are around you, and that if you ask, you shall receive, because they are around you and they are waiting for you to ask for what you need. Other ones are signify manifestations, that it's time for manifestations, time for you to do your visualizations and manifestations and really put your faith and your intent out into the universe for what you want to receive in return, because it will happen for you. Others, it's several angel numbers mean something different, and the way you use them to connect, and I don't want to go too much into it.
Right.
We're gonna give,
Basic idea.
The way you use it, it just has to, you've got to find the correlation between what your mind is, what you're thinking at that moment, what you're going through, and then when you see them. And there's a whole process. And I don't want to get into it too deep because we are going to start classes on that. Right. And if you're interested in the classes with how to apply the angel number signs, the heavenly signs that your angel guides in the universe are sending to you, and how to apply those angel numbers to your life and your path and your life choices, and how to use them to help you guide, they help you guide you on your path. Then those classes are gonna really, help explain all that.
Somebody's asking about how they find out about the classes. I saw that over there.
Okay, where would you find? Okay, so actually it's very easy. Go over to our Patreon page. Our Patreon, and I can't type it in on YouTube because it doesn't let me do web pages on there. It won't go through. But what it is, guys, go over to our Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/Psychic Moonie Dee. Okay, Psychic Moon and then DEE. Psychic Moonie Dee. So I'll put the name of our Patreon here. It's Psychic.
Not Psycho.
Moonie Dee. That's the name of our Patreon, Psychic Moonie Dee. I put it into the chat in YouTube. So if you go to patreon.com, search for us, you'll find our Patreon page. If you become a contributor to our Patreon page, then for as little as $5 a month, you can take advantage of the gallery readings that we have, the monthly gallery readings, and once in a while little psychic parties that we throw. But if you want to be a part of the classes, you have to be a $25 contributor.
Right, that is a $25 contributor.
Yeah.
But that gets you a ticket into all the classes each
all
month.
The classes.
So
we have monthly classes.
Well worth it.
And we may have them twice a month.
I'm thinking that we probably will.
So the $25 a month tier is going to really be worth it, because right now we have on there one psychic class a month, but we may bump it up to twice a month. Not sure yet. We may bump it up to twice a month. So if you go in and you join the $25 tier.
Even if you just did the $25 tier, the classes are usually more than $25 just for one class.
Oh yeah, the classes we hold, those like the $50 the ticket, like when we hold public events. So if you're a patron and you go on Patreon and you join and you become a $25 contributor, you can take advantage of our monthly classes, because we're going to talk angel numbers. Another seminar will be on astral projection. Another one will be dream interpretation.
Another one's going to be ghost hunting 101, spirit communication. I mean, it's going
Spirit,
to be
how to communicate with your guides. Another one will be
awesome.
synchronicities. Another one's going to be past
Don't give
lives.
them all away. There's going to be a bunch of cool
Well,
classes.
I want to let them know what classes we're going to have.
But those are just the tip of the iceberg. Don't get into the other stuff we already talked about.
No.
Those are still ideas. Don't go.
Well, yeah, but I want them to know, because I want them to say, I want to be a $25 contributor.
Well, I hope so, because you guys, seriously, the $25 contribution per month is much less. You're going to get classes for much less than you would pay for a normal ticket into one of the classes. So just one of the benefits that we're trying to give. Again, it's patreon.com /Psychic Moonie Dee. Really quickly, Savannah says over on Facebook that she wants to possibly set up a reading on her birthday, May 14th, if possible. I'd love to try to settle things. Yeah, Savannah, get in touch with me. Let me get you on the books. We'll get that taken care of. Just go ahead and message me here through Facebook on this side. We'll get you all taken care of with that one.
Let's see. So I've got some questions on Periscope. Okay. I'm so sorry that I was on YouTube and I was trying to see, because I've got some questions here. Let's see. Angie Wangie, 63, says, "Hi there, love you guys. I'm Angie from Massachusetts. Are there any messages from my stepdad who passed?" Angie from Massachusetts wants to know if there's any messages from her stepdad who passed.
The message I literally just got was hang in there. That was what was said, hang in there. To me, I feel a lot of chaos around you right now.
Yeah, I was going to say that I feel that there's a lot of changes coming your way, but some of these changes are going to put things in order for you, but they're going to seem difficult at first, okay? So just brace yourself. There's going to be a lot of changes coming your way, and that hang in there makes a lot of sense. But you're going to get through it.
Oh yeah, it's just he's trying to let you know that he's around. He sees what's going on.
April, I think that's April Rogers, says, wondering if everything was okay with work. Had issues right before I went on vacation, going back tomorrow. Wondering if everything is okay with work. Had issues right before I went on vacation and I'm going back tomorrow.
Yeah, there were some things that were left up in the air, and I do feel like those are going to be issues when you get back. Try not to worry about it. I mean, don't put focus on worry, but I would prepare yourself. I think you already know what you're going to be spoken to about, and I would just already have a rebuttal in place before you get there.
Heather Owen says, needing prayers.
Heather
Larson, but her it's Owen Paranormal, but Heather Larson. Sorry, Heather, you know I love you. She says, needing prayers. I'm over here on Periscope, but wanted to jump over. Needing prayer. I guess she's needing prayer, so yeah.
I've got it over here. This is from the Facebook side where Heather was. She says, needing prayers. Wanted to ask the box doctors to pray for a friend's father right now. They don't think he will pull through at this time. 3 years ago, he received a double lung transplant, and he has been very ill in the hospital for a month now. His body is shutting down, and they have him sedated. Please pray for him and his family. Please, everybody, all of our box talkers, yes, please send prayers out. Heather could use it. Heather's friend's family could use it. Let's just send the best possible energy that we can that way and see if maybe we can pull out a miracle here. The power of positive energy, the power of prayers, it's incredible. It really does work, guys. So please, if you can do that, put some great energy into that, okay?
Feel Good Visions just joined on Periscope. Hello. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the super hearts. We appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. Thank you.
Heather, just to let you know that Terry McGowan on YouTube says that she's got prayers going your way, and Terry McGowan is a wonderful soul, and she will definitely pray for you. She definitely will.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. I see all the prayers going on over here on Facebook.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
We really appreciate that stuff. William Stephen Jr. over here on Facebook says, I just have a simple question tonight. Do I have spirit guides around me looking to go in the right direction? Do you have spirit guides around you?
I'm getting the number 4. Immediately. So William, I actually do feel that you've got spirit guides around you. I'm getting the number 4, and I actually get a stronger male presence than anything else around you. As a matter of fact, Looking to get in the right direction. Right now, what I'm feeling, I feel like there's a lot of crossroads, right, with him, like sort of not knowing or not being certain which direction you want to go with certain things or what decisions you want to make. But what I'm going to ask you to do with that is just remember this. One thing that I'm going to tell you is not making a decision is just as bad as making the wrong decision. And really, really, you kind of already have a good head on your shoulders. You kind of already know which way you want to go with things. I feel like in this situation, it's going to be the more unconventional one.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's gonna feel more uncomfortable. But I feel you're gonna be happier in the long run once you take that. So try to go with that. This one's important.
Okay.
Our old friend and client Nora has jumped on here. Says,
Okay.
"Hi guys, I remember a couple of weeks ago you and Moonie said I'd lose my job with the company I was at. Well, lost my job this past Friday. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Nora.
I had an interview on Tuesday, really hoping to get that job, but they decided to go with someone else. Yeah, I felt that. Do you see the job coming soon? Really need to work. Also thinking about going back to school. Need guidance."
Nora, definitely school's a good thing. I think we talked about that the last time.
It is, but I'm concerned right now. I don't want you to take the focus off of finding a job and work. You really do need to find stability before you even think about going back to school right now. I feel that there is a position that's within 10 miles from you, and I think the opportunity is going to come popping up very quickly. I think it comes from a referral. I think that somebody refers you to the job. I don't think it's searching online. I think that somebody actually refers the job to you. Once you're made aware of this, don't examine the opportunity, just take the opportunity, just go for it, because I think they're desperate right now for people, and I think that you're going to fit the bill, and I think you're going to be very extremely successful with this company, and I do believe it's going to allow you to start looking at things like education and some other opportunities that are out there.
Yes, guys, ask your questions on Periscope. Heather, you are awesome. She's just trying to be in there and moderate and let people know to share the feed, ask the questions, repeat questions. They disappear. They do disappear, guys. They do. I don't see them. I'm trying on my computer, but I do see that there's 7 people watching. Just please ask your questions, guys. It's free. Ask us questions. We will answer them for you. I'm going to head over real quick on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. I keep saying Twitter. On YouTube. See what we've got going over here. Terry McGowan, our very good friend, says, "Will I sell my Oklahoma house quickly?"
I'm not feeling quickly.
I'm not feeling quickly either, Terry.
Is it going to happen? Yeah.
It is going to happen.
But it's not going to be in the time frame that you're looking at right now. Try to be patient with it. I know that there's realistic 3D things that are going on with that, if that makes sense. But try to be as patient as you possibly can. Try to let the plan work and go with it the best that you can. I want to read one on Facebook here from Nancy Deleba. Says, "Hi, love you guys, love you back."
Love
Nancy.
you back.
Nancy from New Jersey here. "I'm going through some health issues. Do you see an end to what I'm going through?" Yes, but unfortunately, much like we just said, it's going to take some time. Yeah, there's no, and I don't understand why this is, but there doesn't seem to be urgency from healthcare with you. Not from your side, but from the providers, and I don't know why that is. I feel like they're also rushing to judgment, if that makes sense. They're rushing to diagnosis. They're rushing to move things along too quickly, almost like shove you through. I think it would be better if you could find somebody who's willing to take the time to actually sit down with you and look at all of your symptoms, because I think there's more to it than they're even examining right now.
Yeah, you need a maybe even second opinion on certain things.
Definitely. Nora says, "Thank you guys. You got it, Nora. Anytime." Joe says, "Chris, am I trying to push myself too fast?" Joe, with your situation, I know this is going to demonstrate everybody else, because it's kind of he's alluding to his reading with me, but which was an awesome reading somebody provided, Joe. So that's really kind of cool that happened. Yeah, with your situation, you're not rushing yourself, but I still feel like you're putting up some walls and blocking your own progress. So my suggestion with that is try to not slow yourself down, but when you're in the meditative state, I want you to look around a little bit more instead of trying to push yourself through it.
I've got some questions on Periscope finally.
Let's
Let's see. Feel Good Visions says, do you see my business going full time in the near future? Do you see my business going full time in the near future?
I actually do.
Yes.
I do feel it. But
I do too. I do feel it going full time. The only thing, what I'm seeing here, and I got it too. I got that but also. It's not that it's not going to work. It's not that it's not going to go full time. It is. The only thing that you need to do is you need to go at it very cautiously, and don't spend too much.
Thank you, because that's what I was going to say. Is there's unexpected expenses, things
Yes.
you're not thinking about, and there's going to be a scary time that happens there. So I want you to just take a deep breath and prepare yourself for the roller coaster, and that's what it's going to be.
But yeah, I do see it. I do see it expanding because I feel like you're feeding it enough. You're like watering it enough, and that's good. Continue that progress. It's going to be a steady progress for you. But just watch the spending. Don't spend more than what's coming in. That's always very important with business.
Right.
Missy Hazel Eyes 83 says, any sign from my mom's brother who died in 86? Who died in 86?
I just got the weirdest message about what are the Dee? What are those things that they put where you clip your, like on dress shirts? What are those called?
Oh, the cufflinks.
Cufflinks. For some reason, I saw a white shirt and he directed me straight into the cufflinks. There's something about the cufflinks. He's trying to, I don't know if it's a validation thing, but he's trying to mention something about cufflinks or something shiny and silver holding his shirt together. I don't know if it's a story or something where he was buried.
Something with the cufflinks
or something with, I don't know, but it's an important occasion, dressy occasion, and he had these cufflinks.
And there's something with a car. I don't know what it is, but there's something with a car that he's showing me. I saw a car wreck. I don't know what that's about. So.
Interesting.
There's something with a car.
Okay.
You didn't pick up on that?
No, he just took me right to that. That was my message I was supposed to pass on. I'm not sure exactly what that was.
I don't know if you can tell me what that's about. If you know what that's about, I see something with a car, something with a car wreck. So to me, that's either two things. Either the car you have right now, you need to look at it, watch it, take care of it, make sure the brakes are proper, make sure all that, because there's either a problem or he's telling me something that happened with a car. But he's showing me something with a car, something about car. So yeah, be vigilant of that.
There you go. I just want to say Nancy over here said, okay, thank you so much. I'm going for a second opinion next week. Prayers, please. Prayers
awesome.
sent,
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Feel good. Oh, already. Stacy from Phoenix. Do you see my business going full time? Yeah, we answered that one.
We did.
Stacy, we answered that one for you.
Sorry, we jumped.
Okay, great. Look. Feel Good Vision says, okay, great. Thank you both very much. Good advice.
You're welcome.
That's Stacy. Oh, April says, love you, Moonie Dee. You guys are awesome. Been a box talker for almost a year now. We love you, April.
We do. Thank you so much. Guys, please, on Periscope, if you're over there, send us lots of hearts and super hearts and love and share.
He got hit with a car. The car he was showing me. So, Missy Hazel, so he got hit then with the car? Is that what that? Hit and run.
Yeah. So
he got hit by
a car. That makes sense.
Wow. And he most definitely showed me that with the car.
Is there anything about the cufflinks? That was one of the more interesting visions I've ever had. So I'd love to know if there's anything to that.
Wow.
Hold on, guys. Read more questions here.
Let me see. Ask your questions, y'all don't be shy. Ask your questions, y'all don't be shy. Do you give generals? Like, you mean, like, do we give general readings? Like, you just ask a question, we say, message for you from the universe? We can do that, like with a card or something.
Yeah.
If you just want a general reading, like, okay, we do private readings as well if you want to book a private reading with us. But right now we're doing it free right now, just asking questions. And general readings for me, what I do is I use my butterfly cards, and if I pull the card, I say, this is what Spirit wants you to know, and it's a message for you from Spirit. So we do that too.
William Stephen Jr. says, I appreciate the help from you guys. I've become more at peace with your help. Thank you, William. I'm glad that that's helping you out. Trisha, who we're going to have our second reading with Trisha next week. Thank you, Trisha, by the way. Says, hi, Chris and Dee. I feel like there is a spirit around me since I tuned into your show. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Any insight as to whom this might be? Love you guys.
Give us those super hearts, guys.
I feel like, Trisha, this is a little one. I feel like this is a child who's around you. I don't know if they're related to you, but I definitely do feel a child's presence around you right now. They're absolutely drawn to you. So that's really interesting. But yeah, I'm picking up on that.
Just to let you know, the cufflinks with the same person puts the card and the cufflinks.
Yes.
Gold. He had gold cufflinks.
Okay, that's what he took me to, was the cufflinks. Okay, good. I'm glad that I'm not totally nuts.
Yeah, and I'm like, he showed me something about a car. Something about a car.
He was hit by a car.
Yeah. Okay, so we have here a question from. Sorry, guys, I'm looking. Don't get upset. I'm looking for questions. Okay, so Angel Tarot on Periscope says, "What can you say about my love life?" Ray from New York. What can you say about my love life? Ray from New York.
What can you say about my love life? What can you say about your love life? Drama. I get a lot of upheaval with it. Stability. I mean, that's the problem that I see with it, is lack of stability. And I don't know if that's from your side or other individuals coming in, but I do see a lack of stability. And a lot of questioning, secret questioning back behind, where I kind of see you going through a grilling process in your own mind before anybody ever even becomes close to you. So I think that's really interesting. But you can change that. That's an energy that you can change pretty easily if you give that a shot.
So Laura Nicole wants a general message. So here's what I'm going to do for you, Laura Nicole. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few butterfly cards for you, okay? Just give you a quick general little reading. All right. Laura Nicole, I'm looking at your question. Message for me, guys. Okay, so here we go. And she's asking, my name is Lauren. I'll do a general. Here we go. Let me move this over to the side. I'm sorry, Moonie. Move this over here. Sorry, Moonie. Taking up all your space. All right. So, for you, okay, Lauren Nicole, here. Right? That's her name, Lauren? Yes. I pulled 3 cards. This is a quick 3-card spread. Now, the middle one here, this represents you. There's a lot of grief work to be done, a lot of things that need to come up to the surface, feelings that need to resurface and you need to deal with and apply healing to that situation. A lot of grief work over loss. Right. A lot of loss that you have experienced. You've experienced loss in all sorts of capacity, and on all different capacities. Now also, here's one thing I do need to let you know: family changes. There's a lot of family changes around you, and they're going to continue happening, progressing, but these family changes that are coming your way, that you've already been in the midst of these family changes. I'm not going to say that they're going to go back to the way they were, because things aren't going to go back to the way they are for you, but you're going to be okay with it eventually, because things are going to go on. That's how it's going to move on, and it's going to make sense to you. It's going to make sense to you once you've gone through that process. This is the last card that comes out for you, is sobriety. It's very important for you to stay clear-headed, stay clear as you're dealing with all these things, as you're dealing with the grief work, with those feelings of loss, applying healing to the situation. Keep a clear mind, keep a clear head as you deal with all these changes that are coming ahead, okay? That's pretty much what I get for her.
That's awesome. You had a lot popping up. I've been looking at the other monitor too, going back and forth.
Yeah.
We got a lot popping up over on Periscope while we're doing that.
Yes. Let's see. We've got, okay, Thriving for Free on Periscope says, can you give me any guidance about my career? Can you give me, ooh, I see changes. Ooh, I didn't have to cards for that.
Needed changes.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, this is going to happen. It's going to happen for you quite quickly. You're going to feel it. You're going to see it. And you know what? It's the right move for you. I do see some changes coming, and it's almost like an expansion type of thing, like a shifting. Like changes are going to happen. It's going to shift you. Stay like same. I don't want to say same field, department, whatever you want to call it. but just sort of like shift you in a different little direction with that, like new responsibilities, but needed changes. Needed changes. It's going to make you. I think it's going to give you more time to do the other things you want to do. It's just going to be an all-around better experience for you, okay? So these changes are going to be good. Look out for these changes.
She's on a roll right now. I'm not getting in the way.
Yeah. Island Girl 53. Hi, I'm Dina. Will my boyfriend be changing jobs this year?
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah, there's a false start that's involved. I see that. Definite false start, and then immediately after that, they actually do find the right thing and stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the right opportunity. So, and it's going to be your job to encourage them, let them know it's going to be okay to make that change.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Let me see. She says, nice. Thank you. So good. Thanks for joining in. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. Ask your questions, repeat them, and please share. Thank you for that, Heather. Thank you guys for joining us on Periscope. Please share the feed. Invite people to come and watch. Let them know it's free. Free readings. We're just doing readings, going like when he says on a roll.
Yeah, definitely on a roll. And thank you on Periscope for all the super hearts. We appreciate everyone who sent
Thank
us
you
super
for the
hearts.
super hearts. Also, guys, I'm sorry. I love you.
Go ahead. Love you too.
I was just gonna say, yeah, keep giving us those super hearts. Thank you for the super hearts, and we'd appreciate keep this kind of like our tip jar.
Yeah. You want to tip us? That's the way to go. We appreciate that stuff. And here's a cool thing. We got to talk about this last time when we mentioned it again. We just got to, I think we're 11 broadcasts in now, Dee? Yeah? 11 broadcasts, something like that?
Yes.
And we already got to apply for Super Broadcaster.
Yes.
So that's so cool. And that's you guys helping us out and watching us. And please subscribe to the channel, guys. Please share it, tell everybody about it so you can hang out with us and we can do these questions, okay?
I know you've got some there. I've got an important one here because
Okay.
I want to address it. This person's scared. So on YouTube, John Sheets says, I work in the coal mines and I keep having dreams that I will get in an accident in there and I'll be dying. Can you tell me what that means? I don't see you dying. I don't see that coming. I think this is about another deep-seated fear you have, this dream. Would you agree?
That's a past life thing. Okay, let me preface when I say this. Don't freak out. We're not saying anything terrible, but from my perspective, I do get the feeling that it's a premonition that there's potential danger that's there. And I think the way that the vision's coming to you, because it's more than a dream, it's a vision. I think the way that it's coming to you is giving you opportunity to avoid that situation. Anytime that you're being passed direct messages like that and the recurring that keeps coming back with it, please heed it. Please understand that that's the universe working to keep you out of that position. Because remember, everything that we do is a life choice, okay? So as the Led Zeppelin song says, there's two paths we could go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. That's the truth, guys. So if you're getting the warning, if you're getting the premonition, if you're getting the fear, avoid that situation.
I agree. Angel Tara says she didn't. She wanted to ask again about her love life because she told her about drama. One thing. She you told her about drama about her love life. One thing I do want to tell you, and I didn't jump in because he was going ahead and talking. I was going to say one thing that I want you to do about your love life. There's a block happening there for you, but the reason why that's happening, I feel like that's something else stepping in and blocking it for you because you need to first allow yourself to accept the right kind of treatment once you go. Don't allow yourself to be disrespected is all I'm going to say.
Right.
Don't allow yourself to be disrespected. Go into it with where somebody's going to put you, where you deserve to be. I felt I had to say that to you. You need, where you deserve to be. And because, you take care of others first all the time. Everyone comes first. Everyone else comes first. First. That's the type of, that's the feeling I'm getting when I think about you is like everyone is always first on your list and then you put yourself last. So then other people pick up on that and you're not going to be first on their list either. So you need to make sure that you say, hey, yes, I'm going to, you're going to be first and all that, but you've got your standards and you've got to say, this is what I deserve as well. It's got to be a two-way road. It's got to be two-sided.
Right.
So that, I'm going to quote a movie, like say you accept the love you think you deserve. Remind yourself that you deserve more than what you're allowing yourself to receive.
Absolutely. I want to read one over here really quickly. I've got Sherry Wade Bush in Facebook. Says, going through so much right now. What do you see for my future with my health and my family? Love you guys. Well, we love you back, Shelly. Not picking up much on health right now. Family, I do want to let you know that I see things coming back together, gelling more. I think that things are going to calm down for you. And this is happening in the very near future. This isn't something that's way out there. I see, I don't know if reconciliation is the word, but I see things kind of smoothing out. So expect that that's going to get better, and that's probably going to help with the health aspect of it as well.
That is correct.
Joe's going to bed, and he promises it's not my voice that's putting him to sleep, so that's good. I'm glad I'm not putting you to sleep, Joe. Have a great night.
Thank you for the super hearts, guys, on Periscope.
Yes,
please,
thank you so
please. Keep giving us those super hearts. We love you. We appreciate them so much. Yes, listen to Heather in there. Don't be shy. Ask your questions. And let's grow this channel so that we can go live more. That's absolutely right.
I've got Amanda Allhouse over here on Facebook. Says, any messages for my family? Finally moving this year. Anything? Yes. But okay, as far as the move goes, that's what I'm going to focus on. The move. Oh, I see November. This is later than you wanted it to be, but November, I do see things happening right around that time. Be as patient as you possibly can. Let the universe's plan unfold for you, because if you force it, it's just going to slow things down.
I've got one on YouTube.
Okay.
At Fire says, I've been having serious work personal situations that never get resolved. Is there a spiritual blockage or redirection my spirit guides? Actually, you're quite, I feel like you're pretty in tune to a lot of things, because you're almost on the right track there. What I was going to say, and then I read the ending of your question there, what's happening here is the universe is trying to push you in one direction, and you're being very stubborn. You're trying to go with what you want, and the universe is like, no, that's not for you, that's not for you, that's not for you, and it's pushing you somewhere else. So that's why things are falling apart around you, because the universe is like trying to push you down the direction that you're supposed to be going down, and you're not listening. You're continuing down that path, so things are going to continue falling apart. And one of the important things that I like to remind people all the time, and I like to say, is sometimes when things are falling apart around us, they're falling apart so that other things can fall into place. And that's exactly what's happening with you right now, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, there you go. Look, she says, I have a lot of number and animal synchronicities with erratic, intense dreams. Thank you for any guidance. That's exactly, you're very much in tune. You are. And your guides have been sort of frustrated because they know how you're in tune and you know about all this. Your spiritual, like, you've been having a lot of spiritual growth. You're sort of leveling up right now, and your spirituality is sort of, you're kind of moving up with that. You're becoming more aware. You're becoming more into, more open. And so your guides are like, why are you not listening? So that's why everything's falling apart, because they're like, we're trying to push you towards another direction. So what I want you to do is take a step back, take a deep breath, let things happen, and trust the process. And if things start to fall away, just move away from that. If it doesn't get resolved, it's not supposed to, okay? It's time for you to change directions.
Right. Bonnie Smith, a little bit of validation from a reading that we did for her, says, just to let you know from our talk about my brother, I have been seeing lots of cardinals. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, so just a little bit of validation from a reading. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you so much.
That's really cool. We appreciate that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. We talked about that. Yeah.
That's right.
Awesome. Thank you for that validation. Island Girl 53 says, this is on Periscope, says, why am I feeling blocked when I try and use my abilities? Makes me doubt myself around my readings. See that self-doubt?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you this right now. I think from what I understand, anybody who's honest about it, I think all of us who have abilities have gone through a time like this, okay? This is your challenge that you get, okay? And once you stop receiving messages like you used to, and it feels like it becomes a challenge to connect, it's, I think, where people get weeded out.
Yes.
I think where psychics get weeded out. Either you basically have to learn to relax, let it come to you, stop filtering, and just let it happen and wait for that big epiphany to happen again, or you're going to get so frustrated that you're going to start doubting yourself and just drop off completely. We joke about it because there's not a day that we don't wake up and go, are we just crazy, or is this, really happening? And of course, within, several minutes, all the synchronicities fall back into place. We're like, okay, yeah, we're on the right track. But if you're not questioning yourself every single day, there's probably something wrong with you because you're getting too far the other way. But anyway, the challenge is going to come. It's going to come to all of us with the abilities and the gift. And it's important that you work through that. And sometimes the best way to work through that is by taking a step back from it.
And that's the reason, because you answered your own question when you said, why am I feeling blocked when I try and use, it's because of the self-doubt. The self-doubt causes that blockage, because once you start doubting, it's like, it all goes, it's almost like you start to block that third eye, that ability to tune into spirit, and that self-doubt causes that. So yeah, take a step back and just let it happen, and know that the messages that you are receiving are actually valid. Those messages that you're receiving. Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing you can do.
Worst
I remember when I've always had these abilities. And then I went through that moment where I was having the self-doubt when we first met. And immediately when we first met, he picked up, he says, you've got these strong abilities. Like, yeah, I know I have these strong abilities. I just, he's like, yeah, self-doubt. And we worked together, and he really helped me through it. He really has.
Quickly over here on this side, we've got Leslie Johnson Martinez says, Kristen D lost my sister a month ago. Anything from her? Dee, are you picking up anything on that?
Can you read it again?
Yeah, Leslie Johnson Martinez says, Kristen D lost my sister a month ago. Anything from her?
Oh, Leslie, I do feel that she's at peace. I do. I feel that she's at peace. Again, going back to that exercise that we talked about the last time that you did with her, that did work. I feel she's at peace, but I do feel that she's with you a lot. You're asking about her because you feel her. You feel her. And you know what? I want to give you that validation. She is there. And it's not just her, with your mom as well. Okay? They're both there. They're both with you. They're always with you.
And the weirdest, okay, this was just a message that got sent to me, Leslie. Something about, you know what it smells like when like electronics get burnt, when something fizzles and burns, like a computer blows up, or that kind of like electronic burning smell. I am sensing that that's what you're going to start picking up from her, if you're already not, when she's around. It's almost like static electricity, but you can actually smell it. You can actually feel it and smell it. And I feel like that's going to be something that you guys are going to start experiencing a lot.
And Leslie, I feel like you do. You feel that. Rose on YouTube says, do you see anyone around me? Crystal Rose, do you see anyone around me?
Taller man, probably 6 foot, 6'1". Thin. Not very old. I want to say 40s maybe, something along those lines. Standing back behind you. Nothing bad, but just kind of hovering back behind you. I'm not sure who that is, but it's important that you know that they're there.
There you go. I was typing, so I didn't really connect with that, but I'm going to go with what you said. You're always, that I know, pretty spot on.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
People know.
You're good.
Anyways, guys, so do we have more questions over on?
Okay, yes we do. Feel Good Vision says, will my guy I meet be into this kind of work that I do too? Thank you. In other words, is she going to meet somebody with like-minded?
No. Not at all.
No?
No, this is going to be an opposites attract situation, and that's okay. You're going to do better. Thank you for all the super hearts.
Thank you for the super
You're
hearts.
You're going to do a lot better by having a separation with them. If this person, you need somebody who's more grounded into the 3D world, in honesty, so I think it's important that you know that.
Hearts, Miss Ann.
Thanks, Miss Ann. Thank you so much. Yeah, you need that. You need that guy who's going to... it's going to be the stability for you more so than anything else, because you already kind of have a foot in the other world.
And it's gonna be good. It's gonna oddly work out though. Even though it's not.
It's a good relationship.
It's a good relationship.
It's just, try not to find that. Like we work, we work, but she'll tell you I'm very grounded in the real world. Like I can pull myself back into the 3D world, say, hey, this is life. This is how we have to live on this level.
And I'm pretty good like that too.
Yeah, we both can do that. But we pull each other back and forth in that. But there's a lot of people, and this is no offense to the psychic world. I mean, believe me, every single nuts I'll say that. What are you saying? But I've seen a lot of people who are in this work that go so far the other way that you can't even connect with them on a normal human level anymore. They're just, so much namaste and this and that, and there's just no reality behind it. And, when it comes down to it, we live in a 3D world and we work in a psychic world. So it's important to keep both feet on the ground at all times, keep your hands and feet within the ride. It's that kind of situation. So I think it's going to be a good balance beam, and I think it's something you need to take advantage of.
Yes.
Super Hearts, love you.
Super Hearts, thank you so much for this. Oh my God, love you, love you, love you.
Who's sending those to us?
I think it's April and Heather.
Thank you guys so much. Sending love to everybody sending the Super Hearts tonight. That means so much.
It's April Rogers. Thank you. Oh my God, April. Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, April Rogers. Love you so much. Thank you.
Quick break in the readings, or do we have one more?
We do. We have let's see. Yes, but she says yes. Opposites attract. Okay? So Angel Ray, the one that we asked. Meg, you can ask any kind of question you want. You can ask any kind of question you want. Oh my gosh, I've got a bunch of questions here that came up. So I've got SF Niner fan. Oh, San Francisco Niner fan 2 says, hi there. Who do you see me taking care of my infant grandson who passed away almost 2 years ago? Who do you see taking care of my infant grandson?
He's already come back.
Who passed away almost 2 years ago.
He's already come back through. That came through really clearly to me.
Wow.
When he made his transition back to the other side, he was brought, to us, what would be an instant, he was brought back through, and I feel you'll connect with him again in some capacity in your lifetime. The plan was off. No, it wasn't supposed to go the way that it did. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to reconnect with him in some capacity. I feel like that he's already back here on Earth.
Ray, which is Angel Tarot, says, do you see me finding a solution to my minor nerve pain?
Yes.
I do see you finding a solution to that too. I see it right away.
Sorry, download. Something about electrics, like shocks, sensation, vibration. There's something about electricity curing that. Helping with it or curing it. I feel curing it. I think you're going to get past this.
Wow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, we've got...
You're welcome, Leslie Ann Johnson. She says, thank you so much. I needed this. We're glad we could help you. Always.
We love you.
Love you for everything. Thank you.
Feel Good Vision says, thank you. Thank you so much. Heather, we love you. Heather Larson says, follow the channel so you don't miss the next time they are live.
Yeah, guys, seriously. Make sure to follow the channel, like Heather said. Follow the channel, turn our notifications on, let us know. It'll let you know when we're back on here doing this. Hopefully next time it won't be so late.
Feel Good Vision says, dang, been trying to get Super Hearts for y'all, but it keeps kicking me out.
Oh, stick with it.
Stick with it, keep trying.
Determination.
So, Geraldine Hart says, is the guy I'm talking to have actual feelings for me?
Yes.
A slow progression with that.
Yeah, there's feelings, and I would be aware of that. Just be cautious. It's a good thing, but it could move too fast if you're not careful. Yeah, guys, please share the video. Let everybody know. If you're on Facebook, share it. If you're on Periscope, share it. If you're on YouTube, share it. Please, please, please.
Ooh, I'm getting like a sciatic nerve type thing. Okay, Island Girl 53 says, what is the cause of my hips and back going out on me?
Yeah, I get like a nerve blockage. We're not doctors, by the way.
No, we're not.
Say that. But when I feel it, I can actually feel it, and I feel the numbness that you're talking about, which actually turns into strange shooting pains in the back of your legs, focusing in the back of your knees for some reason. I get that feeling. And I do feel it's nerve related. I don't think that it's a condition. I don't think it's a disease, but I do feel like it's nerve related. It could possibly, I go to a doctor, I could possibly be cured by a chiropractor.
Yeah, yes, realignment's going to be good for you. Deboroni on Periscope says, any messages for me going through a very trying time? Any messages for me going through a very, very trying time?
There's an older woman, I believe it's a family member who is very close to you, was very close to you in life, and still very close to you in death. She is providing more assistance than you know. Sometimes when things look the most bleak, she is right there with you, basically just sitting in the room, holding your hand and trying to pull you through that situation. Always, you know who I'm talking about. Always reach out to her, talk to her by name, because you're going to get a lot of answers. And remember, she has insight that you don't. She's going to be able to see things completely different than you do.
Okay, there you go.
Lori Garza said she just figured out what Super Hearts were. Thanks, Lori. If you could send Super Hearts now, please do. Please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Super Hearts, so guys, if you don't know on Periscope, Super Hearts are kind of like our tip jar over there. They provide us with a little bit of something for doing these broadcasts.
On Periscope, A_Lynn4 says, do you see my health getting back on track? I'm sick of this pain and feeling useless to my family. One thing I'm going to tell you, thank you, Angel Tarot, first gave us a Super Heart. I'm going to tell you right now, I know that you're doing everything you can, or trying to do everything you can to get your health back on track, but I do have to tell you, grab on, hang on, because it's going to be a long road. It's going to be a long road. It's going to take a lot of support. You're going to need a lot of support, and start talking to your family so that they understand you more, because you're not trying to be lazy. You're not trying to do all these things, and it's going to seem that way. I feel like what the chronic pain and the issues that you're going through are not coming off as an illness, rather as you not wanting to do something, and I know that that's not the case.
Thank you for the Super Hearts.
Thank you so much for the Super Hearts. But I do see that it's a long road, and it's going to take a lot of support from your family, but it's going to take a lot of education on their side, because they're going to have to understand really what you're going through. Once you get the right treatment, it's going to be the right combo of treatment, whether it's going to take some light stretching exercise type thing and medication. It has to be the right combination that they're going to do with you. Once that takes place, you're going to start feeling that you're heading in the right direction, and things are going to get better. Also supplements with you. I just got that right now. You're going to have to start taking certain supplements that are going to help you. Magnesium. I got that.
I'm with you.
I got magnesium with you, okay? So you're going to have to start taking some magnesium, and also, just the magnesium. Fish oil? Why did I get fish oil?
I don't know. You got to download.
I got to download. So, just really, really watch out for that. Take care of that. But it's going to be a long road for you, okay? You're going to need a lot of support. Deborah says, thank you so much. I do know it is my Nana. Love you guys.
Good.
Thank you for the Super Hearts. Thank you so much.
Not sure who sent those to us.
I'll let you know.
Yes, let's see.
Thank you so much. That was Angel Ray.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We totally appreciate that. Thank you, guys. That helps us out. I had somebody who asked me really quickly. I just want to get on this. Somebody said, how often do you guys come on? Because we started our Patreon page, we were doing one show called Box Talk with Moonie Dee that kind of dealt with this stuff on Paranormal Warehouse. We're still doing that show. It's going to be a big show on Monday. It alternates Mondays and Wednesdays. And if you guys stop in, you go to facebook.com and then /Paranormal Warehouse, and you can find out where we are. But Mondays and Wednesdays, we're on all the time doing that on Mondays and Wednesdays. But then by starting our Patreon page, we decided what we're going to do is really focus on trying to do a lot more free content, and that's why we've been asking everybody, if you have the ability, go to patreon.com/psychicmoondee. And I just realized I put it wrong.
Okay, I have a question on Periscope that I want to answer because it jumped out at me. I saw it on my phone. Meg, first let me go back up. Thank you, Super Hearts. Oh my God, thank you so much for the Super Hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God, I love you all so much. Thank you. Okay, so that was everybody loves tacos. So I don't know why that came up on there. Okay, so here we go. Meg1324/5 says, so this is a super embarrassing question, but do you see my bladder problems getting any better? Okay, this is going to be another one of those situations where it's going to be a combo type thing. I do see it getting better. The thing is, though, you're never going to go... I do see it getting better. You have to be consistent with your medication, though. You have to be consistent. You have to go see a doctor, and you might even have to go see a specialist. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you is you need to start drinking a lot more cranberry juice. You're not... I think you're drinking enough water, but you're really not. Now, one thing that I'm getting for you right now is on top of cranberry juice, take some cranberry pills, but you need something stronger. Like, and I feel like you have to be consistent with your medication. Eventually, I don't know if you want to go and see if they do some testing, because I'm getting, I don't know if I'm right about this. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, and so here's that self-doubt, because I feel I should probably just say it.
Just say it.
I'm getting the feeling I'm getting, the download I'm getting right now is that there's like down here it's too small. There's like a blockage, so that's where you get your bladder infections, bladder problems. It's almost like and I don't want to say or embarrass anything, but like their urethra is not. It's like they have to go in and sort of, and I don't know if you've already had to have that procedure or they're going to tell you, but it's something with that. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know if you've in the past had kidney issues or kidney problems because of that, but yeah, just really check that out and be consistent with your medication. You may have to have some sort of a small procedure done. Everything's going to be okay though, but it can be. You have to be consistent, and you will, you'll be able to get through it.
Absolutely. Really quickly on Facebook, Terry McBee, my husband died 2 years ago. Will I ever be okay? Yeah, Terry, I feel like it's gonna take a while, and it's still not over. Some people say that the grieving process never ends, and I tend to believe that. But I do think things will start to become more bearable for you fairly soon, and I think it starts with a message from him that you get. So look for that, pay attention, because I think he is trying to reach out to you.
Thank you for the super hearts,
yes,
Feel Good Visions. Thank you. We love you. Thank you so much.
Totally appreciate it. Okay, really quickly, guys, one more time, just want to give a little bit of a friendly reminder. If you would please go to, if you on Facebook you can see it, we have the link pinned at the bottom of the page. If you would go to patreon.com/psychicmoondee, sign up over there to support Moonie Dee, so that we can do more fun stuff like this all the time. As well as a lot of other lofty goals that we have set for the world. We call it our psychic and healing revolution. If you sign up tonight, cool thing is that you're actually going to be able to be invited to a Patreon only gallery reading tomorrow, Sunday.
Gallery reading / party.
Yeah, party, because we actually obtained, much quicker than I think anybody expected, we obtained our first goal within less than a week. Of putting up our Patreon page, and I want to thank each and every person who has signed up for Patreon on every level, from the $5 to the $250 level. We really appreciate that. So just want to send love to each and every one of you. But if you look at the link at the bottom of the Facebook page, again, it's patreon.com/psychicmoondee, and you can sign up there for any tier level that you feel works for you, and whatever you can afford. Guys, don't sign up for something that you can't afford each month. We don't want you to get into financial trouble. Please don't do that. But $5 a month, most people can do $5 a month. So if you can do that, great. If you're able to do more, fantastic.
Great, yeah. We've got different tiers. We've got the $25 a month tier too. If that's something you can do, that's great, because that gets you access to all the gallery readings and all the other stuff. Plus, you get access to, thank you for all the super hearts, you get access to the psychic classes that will be, the seminars, the classes that we'll be having on different subjects. I want to get in because I'm getting more questions on YouTube, and we haven't really asked. So on YouTube, I've got Sherry Willen says, do you sense a change for the better for my son and I? I feel spirit energy around me. Who is it? Why are they here? Change for the better for her son and herself.
Guys, one thing I want to say about that, that's something that I feel you have more control over than you're really realizing, the change aspect of that situation. I don't see a whole lot changing until you really can move yourself past that point. You're going to need to correct some things, and then once that happens, it's going to move pretty fast.
And spirit, there's definitely a lot of energy around you. I don't feel anything negative. Do you feel anything negative around?
No.
I don't feel anything negative. And I'm not even 100% sure if it's family. A lot of times I feel like it's, you know what, and I don't want to get into that. One thing that we do is when we're not sure, I mean, we're psychic, we do get messages, but I don't like to just guess at something. This is something that for me is coming in cloudy. I do sense that there's a lot of energy around you, but one thing I can tell you to kind of answer that question is that I don't feel that it's negative energy. So if that's what you're worried about, you don't have to worry about that, okay?
Right.
If I can pick up on something else as we keep going, I will definitely go back to that one. Chelsea says, are my spirit guides mad at me? I don't feel that
Not
they're mad.
but they're frustrated.
Frustrated.
As hell. And I mean that, frustrated as hell. You need to start trusting your gut. You've got to. There's no other way that they can put it to you or show you how to get where you need to be. And you're banging your head against the wall because of bad decision making and things like that. But the fact is if you would just trust your gut, you would be in a better place right now. So tough love. But what I'm telling you is start listening to those voices. Start paying attention to those feelings.
Chelsea B33 says, why are my abilities going in and out? I can't hear my spirit guides anymore. I don't know if that's the same Chelsea.
I don't know.
But because the reason why I'm saying I don't know if that's the same Chelsea is because I'm getting frustration with spirit guides with her too. So if you're the same one, then but if you're not, then your situation is the same, because I also get frustration with your guides. It's not that you can't hear them anymore. It's that there's been a block and there's that frustration with those guides.
Right. I do feel that.
Thank you so much for all the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all the super hearts on Periscope.
Yes,
if you want to give us more super hearts, please feel free to. We love you. Heather, thank you so much. We love you. Heather says, follow this channel so you don't miss the next time Moonie and Dee go live. Love you. Oh, she says yes, it's the same one. That's why I felt that frustration.
Yeah. Okay, and also, guys, when you sign up for the channel, make sure to turn on your notifications, okay? Make sure to know. And you can also, on my Twitter account, you can turn on my notifications there. I make a lot of announcements through the day, and so does Dee, about stuff that we're involved with, things that we have going on, special deals, things like that.
Yes.
And if you guys are interested, we actually do something called the Psychic Deal of the Day almost every single day, where we give discounts and different things on our private readings, or we add in extra time or add extra services. So definitely turn on all of the alerts and you'll find out all the stuff that we're doing.
Meg, I think I answered your question about your bladder issues, because she says, so I'm going to Rome this summer. Am I able to ask if you're getting messages about my bladder?
Same thing, I believe.
Yeah.
Henny is, she stopped in, she says, hello, Moonie Dee. I want to thank her for, she's just incredibly awesome. Yes, she is absolutely incredible. So I just want to say hi over there on Facebook.
Thank you, and hello. Let's see. Thank you so much. Somebody's saying thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, so nothing else coming in on Periscope.
Okay.
See, we've got something on. Guys, if you keep seeing me, I know they keep seeing me coming out. I'm not leaving you guys.
No, she's got computer screens open, phones. Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I'm like, that's how I'm keeping an eye on all the feeds on the YouTube, and I'm keeping an eye on Periscope, and he's sitting back just doing Facebook from his phone. He's got the easy job. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do have the easy job. I made this awesome thing, and then I'm, hey guys. That's what you do to me. Yeah, it is.
Anyway, anyway, guys, I think what we'll do, Dee, with your permission,
yes,
let's go ahead and answer a few more questions. I think we're going to call it a night, because we've gone past our psychic hour.
But we party.
Oh, what happened? So tomorrow is our party. It's our Patreon only party tomorrow, guys.
Guys, join our Patreon. Become a contributor, and you will have access to all the awesome gallery readings, to our parties that we throw, celebration parties.
Guys, if you like this, guys, this is, we're just doing some super fast stuff. ask anybody who's a patron right now, they'll tell you that we got really in depth during. Basically, we did some short private readings. Is really what we did.
That's really what it ended up happening.
So yeah, guys, definitely sign up. Tune in tomorrow to our Patreon page, and you'll be able to come hang out with us and party a little bit. It's gonna be fun. Have a good time. Penny, thank you for sharing and liking. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much. April, thank you for letting me know. She says, Dee, just wanted to let you know that I'm feeling much better since the last reading. Thank you so much for letting me know. I know we had that reading and it was, we talked about a lot of things and things you needed clarity on, and I'm glad that I was able to help you with that. Meg wants to know if she's able to ask one more. I didn't mean to bother you. Oh, no, you didn't bother us at all.
You're really bothering us, Meg.
No.
We are annoyed.
Don't be like, he's joking. Please, she doesn't know that that's how you joke, and then she's going to think you're serious. He's joking.
I'm totally kidding. Sorry.
So she says, am I able to ask one more? I don't mean to bother you guys. I just am curious about a question. Yes, go ahead and ask another question.
That's funny. I've made myself laugh. I'm sorry.
Yes. Feel Good Vision says, do you see this move happening soon?
Yes.
I like how you just yes.
No, as you were reading it, I got it. Yes.
Yes. So you do see it happening.
Have confidence. It's coming.
Okay.
I want you to see it. You've got to envision it and stop doubting. Okay, let it happen, because again, most of the roadblocks we run into with the universe are the facts that we block ourselves. The fear, the doubt, that's what stops us. Let go of it, just see where you want to be and let it happen.
Okay, let's see. Island Girl 53 says, will I be making more money and how?
On a mission right now.
Will I be making money?
Yeah, but you need to explore some things that you haven't done before. I see a lot of repetition with you, and I think you need to look at some new avenues. Some new ideas.
There's got to be changes, complete changes.
I'm not feeling that doing the same thing, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yeah, that's
and with you, it's like you keep doing the same thing. No, you've got to change it. It's about change. It's about completely changing your train of thought completely, and your patterns completely going in a completely different direction. So if you've already been kind of getting that idea in your head, go with it, because you know that what's coming. You know that that's where you're supposed to go. So I think that's why that idea has been sort of awakening in your head a little bit, because you know that you're supposed to be shifting. So just go with it, and that's where it's not going to happen if you stay on the path you're on. It's going to happen with the changes that are coming in that work.
Let me read this one really quickly from Nita Miwan. Hello guys, can you tell me if I have any psychic abilities, and if so, how do I tune into it? Thanks. Long question, short answer. Clairaudience, hearing, is really what I'm getting from you, with a dash of empathic ability. Would love to talk more with you about that. If you're interested in signing up for a private reading and need it, that would be kind of cool to sit down and chat. I think that would be a really good thing.
Oh, a friend of ours from Scotland is watching on YouTube. Hi. Says, Haunted Scotland, waving from Scotland. I miss it. You didn't miss it. We're still on.
No, we're still here.
We're still here.
We're live. We're talking to
you. Hello, I found you on YouTube. Somebody else says, I found you on YouTube. Hi.
Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of live on YouTube, so it's cool to see a bunch of people.
John Sheep says, night, you guys. Love you and love you all. May the spirit be with you. Oh, thank you, John. Love you, love you, love you. They're saying goodnight to John. They gave us hearts. Thank you so much, everybody watching on YouTube. We love you guys.
So really quickly, how are things going over there?
Well, Island Girl, you know how we told her about the making more money in the job and something. She said, I feel so lost and confused.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be going out of your comfort zone.
It is completely going out of your comfort zone.
Complete different
and
way
I
of thinking.
think the way that it comes to me, the way I think you're thinking about it is that you start thinking about the negative first, about how bad it could be. But I really want you to see the potential that's there, because it's going to be good for you.
Another question. Remember the question about the baby, that's her grandbaby that died?
The transition, yes.
So she's now asking, do you see my daughter this time having a healthy baby that will survive and live a long life?
Yes.
Yes, I was going to say that too. I do feel that this time around it's going to be better. for her. Her health is going to be in order. The baby's health is going to be. I just feel like it's this time around. It's going to be an all-around better situation. She's going to be in good health. The baby's going to be in good health.
Sorry, I'm going to say, Henny says, she just tuned in, she says, love your sign in colorful ball. Yeah, so what we have here, Dee designed this, so we've got the Psychic Hour with Moonie Dee, and this is our moon, and it changes colors. It's actually like an actual moon that changes colors back behind it, so it's pretty cool. We like it. We think so. And we are hoping to do more with this in the future, but we're trying to, like I said, with our I sound like a broken record, but Patreon is helping us do more free content. So we're hoping to do more of these, guys. So
yes, Heather, Patreon. Yes. She's telling everyone to please join Patreon. She looks forward to chatting with everyone in there tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love you so much, Heather.
She's a patron of ours. She's an awesome patron.
She's sort of like our moderator.
Yeah, she's like our moderator, and she's self-appointed, and we love her.
And we love her.
Yes, we love her so much. so much. And she does good banners, too.
Yeah. Let's see, thank you so much. Okay, Adam Girl says thank you so much. And SF Niner fan says, you guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are so sweet.
Yeah, guys, please, if you don't mind, spread the word. Turn on notifications. Let people know, you're having fun with us. And that's going to keep things moving.
Meg, it's a past life situation. She says, I've always felt a connection to Australia, and I don't know why. It's a past life situation.
Yep. Oh, Dee's got an epiphany. She's not on camera. Well, she's having an epiphany.
I know. Well, it's because I was saying past life, but then I got the word current, but past life. So I'm...
Dimensional?
I don't know. You're not there right now, are you? Like, because I got current, that word. But no, but definitely there's a past life connection for you there. Could be dimensional.
That's what I'm thinking, maybe two existences at the same time. Anita says, thanks. I started to think I might have had something but wasn't sure. I'll definitely message you and do a reading as soon as I have funds for it. Sounds good, Anita. Thanks.
April Rogers says, I hope I'm not at work during the Patreon tomorrow. I hope so too, April.
Yeah, hopefully you can make it. I say happily. Hopefully you can make it.
She's asking past life question. Would it become a current life?
Yeah,
exactly. I was like, current. I don't know. I just got past life and then I got the word current, so I don't know.
Terry B, can you get private readings on Facebook? I can't do Snapchat.
Yes, we do private readings on Facebook Messenger.
We do the majority of our private readings through Facebook Messenger video, and it's so cool. It's like kind of like right now, we're just kind of talking face to face like this, but we get to actually see you and have a conversation. So message us, in this case where you are, message us on the public site or Box Talk with Moonie Dee page. That's the best place to find us. Well, my buddy Steven just came in here and told us that we have to go. He's very upset.
Let's show them Steven.
He says it's nighttime.
Hi, Steven.
Let's go. For those of you who don't know,
Those of you who don't know our super dog Steven, we're going to show you.
Where's Steve?
This is our baby. Oh,
he come to me.
Come on, Steven. Come on. Everybody wants to see you.
Steve, come on.
He's not.
I'll see if I can get him. Hold on.
Okay. Moonie's going to go get him. So, guys, I'm going to keep reading a few questions here. Well, Meg, you just keep, you know what? If you go join our Patreon page, you could probably get a lot out of our classes that we'll be having on there. Let's see. Oh, Chelsea says, you two are beautiful. Thank you. I now have the app so I can watch there also. I promise I'll start listening. Love and light to you guys. Thank you. Love you. Love you.
This is Steven, guys. He's very tired and cranky right now, but this is Steven. Steven is a tired pup.
This is our baby boy, Steven. He's kind of wacky right now.
He just woke up and he wants to play.
Yeah. He's our baby boy, Steven.
Alright, run away. Run away. There he goes. Oh, sorry, Steve. Let's see here. Leslie says, what time is Patreon tomorrow? Leslie, we have not determined a time, but I'm going to let everybody know as soon as possible. I will, once we wake in the morning and set our day, we will let everybody know when our impromptu party is
once we have tomorrow. Our coffee.
Yeah, gotta have coffee first. It's just no Starbucks, no go. That's just the way it works with us guys. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we had a lot of fun on the premiere of the Moonie Dee Psychic Hour tonight. We had a really fun time hanging out with you guys. I want to thank everybody who joined us on Facebook. As always, we love you guys very much. Everybody who joined us over on Periscope, we love scoping. Thank you for the super hearts. Thank you to Heather. I want to say thank you so much for being our moderator over there. She's just so awesome. And thank you to everybody who joined us on YouTube too. And we're
thank you.
We're going to build this up, but we're hoping that we're going to be able to do a lot more of these. Remember, this is so important, guys. Join us tomorrow on Patreon.
I'm going to put the Patreon on the Periscope page.
Go to patreon.com/psychicmoondee. Sign up tonight, anywhere from a $5 tier all the way up, and you'll be able to join us for a private Patreon video gallery reading tomorrow. And you know what I've decided? I just decided this right now.
What
Guess what I'm bringing out tomorrow?
What, baby? Oh, you guys! Not only is it going to be a gallery reading, like with us doing readings and cards and stuff, he's going to do a gallery reading with the Ghost Box. So guys, sign up for our Patreon. Sign up so you can be part of the celebration party, the celebration gallery reading. It's tomorrow. We have to have it because we've reached our first goal.
We're doing it.
So we have to do it. And
so
it might be longer than an hour. I don't know. We don't know. We might go crazy, right?
Yeah, if we get a bunch of people who sign up tonight, it could go a lot longer than that.
Oh, yeah. If a lot of you sign up tonight, we'll have a huge party. So sign up. Join us.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night here. So I'm going to have Dee say her line.
Love you guys. And yeah, I'm going to say my line. Love you. Smile. And remember to make someone else smile too. Good night, guys.
Love you guys. Good night.
Love you.